Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we'll discuss about a topic, the benefits of a Scrum. Friend, today's topic is very important, and if you are studying project management or you are planning to give exam of Scrum or Agile, so friend, with reference to exam point of view, if you are a student, so friend, this is a very important topic, Scrum and Scrum benefits, and at least 4 to 5 questions will definitely be there in the exam which are directly related to the concepts or the points related to benefits of Scrum. So this is very important for you to understand the concept of a Scrum or benefits of Scrum to clear the exam. Secondly, friend, if you are already working as a professional, for example, project manager or Scrum master, so this is necessary for you to understand the concepts of Scrum methodology, and the benefits of Scrum, so that you can use these concepts in your professional project management life. So, friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Benefits of Scrum. So before going into the deep, we must have to understand what is actually Scrum. Then we can describe the benefits of Scrum, friend. So first of all, we have to understand what is Scrum actually. Friend, Scrum is a framework which is based on Agile methodology, and it is a methodology for project management of software development. Whenever we are implementing software projects, we have an option to use the framework of Scrum. Now, what is Agile basically? Agile is the approach in which it is iterative approach, it is flexible approach, which says that we can deliver the things on iterative basis. Iterative basis means, like, for example, first we will, for example, if we have to give for example, we are implementing e-commerce solution where 40 tasks are there. So if we use the waterfall approach says that first we will do the plan, then develop, then test, and then deliver it to deploy it at production. So this is the approach of waterfall approach. Waterfall approach means that all the things will go in sequential, and we cannot go back actually. Like, first we will complete the plan phase, then test development phase, then testing phase, and then the deployment phase. So this is the approach of waterfall approach. Now, what is Agile says? Agile says that it is an iterative approach, or it is a flexible approach. Flexible means that we can adjust the things, we can do the things on iteration basis. Like, for example, what we do, like, first we will give the 10 tasks and to the customer, get his feedback, tweaking the things, and then deliver the 20 tasks. So this is the Agile approach. Agile is the flexible approach or the iterative approach actually. Now, what actually Scrum says? Scrum says Scrum is a framework which is used for the project management of software projects. If we use the Scrum approach, a Scrum framework says, for example, if there are 40 tasks, again take the same example of e-commerce solution. If there are 40 tasks, so what we can do, we can introduce sprints, 4 sprints, and each sprint will contain 10 tasks. Okay, so for each 10 tasks, we will plan, develop, test, and then deploy. Get the feedback of customer, and then again take the same again, next 20 tasks. Sprint 2 will contain the 20 tasks, then again plan, develop, test, and deploy to the customer. Then next the 30 tasks, then next the 40 tasks. So in that way, each sprint, if there are four sprints, so each sprint will contain the 10 tasks, or in that way, whenever we are moving forward, we are completing those tasks. Okay, friends, so this is the approach. This is the approach of Scrum framework actually. Scrum is a framework that helps team work together, much like a rugby team. So friend, just take the concept of a Scrum framework here. A Scrum is a framework which is based on a sprint approach, and it says that we can divide the task into sprint. What is a sprint actually? A sprint is a 3 to 4 week time period actually. Just take it as a time box or time frame of 3 to 4 weeks. That means if we are saying that a sprint 1 has 10 tasks, that means we are saying that within 3 to 4 weeks we have to complete 10 tasks. That is the concept of sprint here. Now if we take the same concept of Scrum here, Scrum framework start from product backlog, friend. From product backlog means that all the requirement contained here in the product backlog. Just think of this product backlog as a document. Okay, product backlog is a document which contains all the functional requirements of customer. Then sprint planning means that, for example, if there are 40 tasks, so sprint planning is a meeting in which all the major stakeholder like product owner, scrum master, and the scrum team involved, they do the planning that how many tasks we can take from the product backlog. Okay, for example, if there are 40 tasks, after sprint planning they prepare the sprint backlog. Sprint backlog means the sprint contain how many tasks from the, for example, if there are 40 tasks, after sprint planning they take the 10 tasks. So the scrum team do the development, and then they showcase the work to customer, and after that they deploy it to the deliver it to the customer. If during the development sprint daily scrum meeting is there in which they do whatever we have completed today, whatever we have completed yesterday, now what we will do tomorrow. After the showcase work, the another meeting is a retrospective in which we see that what was went wrong, what was went good. The purpose of retrospective meeting is that it is just like a lesson learned session in which we want to see that if something goes well, so we have to learn it and we have to repeat it, the positive things, and something which is negative we must have to discuss about it, and we shouldn't have to repeat it in the next time. So this is the whole concept of a Scrum framework. Okay friend, now friend, what are the benefits of Scrum? First of all, the most important benefit is the better quality. Better quality means, friend, why? Because the team engagement and engagement with the customer is very much high in this Scrum framework, due to which the quality of the work is much better. Decrease time to market. Decrease time to market means, friend, you have already seen that we are giving the things in chunks basically, so that is why the reach to the market is faster. We can reach to market faster. Increase return on investment, that means obviously friend, when you reach the market earlier, obviously the return on investment will also increase. Customer satisfaction is very high here. Why? Because see, whenever customers start seeing things, he can see that there are something working, there are some deliverable who can he can see, he can give feedback about it. So due to that reason, customer satisfaction is very high. Also, the customer engagement with the team, development team or product and owner is very high. Due to all those factors, customer is very satisfied, honestly saying, in the Scrum framework, because his involvement, his engagement is very high in Scrum framework. Team morale is also very high, because see, again the team is empowered in Scrum framework. If we say about the Scrum framework, in the Scrum framework the team morale is very high, because team feels that they are contributing, they are doing something, they are having some voice, they can say about something. Collaboration and ownership among the team members are very high. Visibility and exposure is very high, and the control on project, normally the control on project team has a control on the project, and the Scrum master is the person who is facilitating the team, so the project control is also very good. Risk level is low. Why risk level is low? Because see, the communication is very good, very comprehensive in a Scrum framework. Everyone is talking to each other. Things are very open to each other, like whatever the deadlines are there, whatever the issues are there, so we are talking very openly, very positively about those. So due to all those factors, like communication, collaboration, visibility, exposure, so all due to all those factors, the risk level reduce, and the whole team feels empowered in the Scrum framework. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. Thank you.